I was a baby when I started this show, and since then I've gotten married and had a baby.
Today's episode of Clever Newsfeed is brought to you by T-Mobile. Keep up with the freshest pop culture news with T-Mobile.
It's so good to see you. It's always good to see you. And here we are on a day that we all knew would come. It's so bittersweet, and the video you played during the panel.
I know, we just need like Vitamin C's graduation playing behind everything.
One of my favorite moments, tear-jerking moments, was when Julie said there was only two things left to say: thank you and goodbye. What do you want to say to the fans? You guys have one of the most passionate fandoms out there, really.
Yeah, it's hard to sum it up in just a couple words, and it really is. It's sitting there and realizing just how much just walking into a room can change your life. Sorry, golly.
No, oh my gosh,
no. It's totally fine all day, but it does. It totally. Anyway,
well,
how life-changing this has been.
When you think about it in the context of 8 years, like that's high school and college.
Yes.
This is a huge chunk of your life, and it's probably just been such a beautiful experience, I would imagine.
Yes, I mean, I was 21 when I did the pilot. I'm 29. It'll be right before I turn 30. I mean, it's the entirety of my 20s that I've grown up with these people. And it's not even just as a cast, but as obviously the producers and the writers and the network executives that, you know, that you meet when you're so young, and you realize that they've just been such a support system throughout all these years, and then also that people have just really, all these other people that have been a part of it watching the series, you know. And our crew, we have a huge part of our crew that's been there since day one. So we've watched children grow up before our eyes as we've grown up as well.
And your life has changed as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was a baby when I started this show, and since then I've gotten married and had a baby, and with all these people. I mean, this cast and production and crew were, I told them I was pregnant before most of my family.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's kind of nuts how close we all are.
Well, it's not goodbye yet. We still have season 8, which I know I'm very excited about. Literally the number one question I got when I said I was coming here today was Storyline Endgame. The foreshadowing in the first episode about their June wedding. Is this going to come to fruition? Like, what do you know, or what do you want to happen?
I do know that we will see Caroline and Stefan together when we come back into season 8. And they're both very united at this moment. So right now we're going to kind of see how, for Caroline, she's balancing this family life, but then also that isn't, you know, and then this love life, and then also this supernatural life. So we're going to kind of see how it all gets compartmentalized to set up the rest of the season.
And of course we're wondering, like, what the possibility for any characters who have been on the show and left, Elena, for example, to possibly come back. I know you can't share anything, but
I don't know any of those answers. Those are the best for Julie.
Okay.
Throw her in that hot seat. Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
really don't know. So and that's the great thing is, you know, at the start of every season, we really don't know what's coming up ahead. And this year, it has this whole new energy, and we don't know what's going to happen, but we know that it will come to a beautiful end. So.
Don't go just yet, you guys. Click to the left for the entire Comic-Con panel of The Vampire Diaries, or click right for our revealing interview with Ian Somerhalder. Try not to get hypnotized by his eyes. And another big thanks to T-Mobile. With double the LTE coverage, now you can stay in the know in more places.